Gentlemen, let's set the record straight right now. Blaming age for weakened vitality below the belt is like blaming rain for a leaky roof. It misses the real problem entirely. The true culprit could be sitting on your breakfast plate this very morning. In fact, most men over 60 unknowingly choose foods that sabotage pelvic blood flow within minutes of waking up. I've seen 9 out of 10 seniors make this exact mistake, slowly choking off circulation where it matters most while they sip their morning coffee. Your first meal either becomes medicine or poison for masculine blood flow. It's that simple. And shockingly, you're likely skipping one powerful ingredient that could reboot your system naturally. No prescriptions, no side effects, just real food. I'm Dr. Katherine Rocker. For 25 years in men's health, I've helped thousands rediscover their vigor by fixing this exact breakfast error. Your body is desperate to pump strong blood downstairs. If you fuel it right, forget what pharmaceutical giants advertise in those glossy ads. The solution isn't in a pill bottle. It's already in your kitchen. Today, I'll show you 4 ordinary breakfast foods with extraordinary power. Foods you've eaten before, but never used this way. Master them, and you'll notice 3 things: better blood flow, resilient pelvic muscles, and renewed confidence, all without risky chemicals. Stick around, because food number 4 delivers noticeable improvements in under 7 days for my patients. Before we uncover these kitchen heroes, do this for yourself. If reclaiming your vitality matters, tap subscribe and hit that notification bell. This channel delivers life-changing tips crafted exclusively for men over 60. And right now, type 1 in the comments if this speaks to you, or 0 if not. I read every word, and your input shapes our future content. Let's transform your mornings together. Let's talk lentils. They might be small, but they pack a power that can do wonders for your circulation down there. If you've been feeling slower, weaker, or less steady in your mornings, this humble food could help you regain the strength, stamina, and confidence you thought was slipping away. We're talking about a breakfast choice that can keep your blood flowing smoothly, support stronger pelvic muscles, and even stop those annoying cramps from showing up at the worst possible times. The truth is, most men start their day with whatever is quick and easy: toast, processed cereal, maybe a sweet pastry. It fills you up, but it does little for your blood flow or muscle health. Over time, that kind of breakfast slows your circulation, leaves your pelvic muscles undernourished, and robs you of steady energy. You work hard, you've taken care of your body, yet you notice the difference: sluggish mornings, unexpected cramps, and a frustrating dip in performance. It's not just part of life. Your body in the morning has very specific nutrient needs, and when you meet them, the difference can be dramatic. That's where lentils step in. Affordable, easy to cook, and available almost everywhere, they're a powerful upgrade for your breakfast. They're not bland, boring, or rabbit food like many people assume. When prepared right, they're satisfying, flavorful, and surprisingly quick, less than 20 minutes from stove to plate. And the payoff is worth it. Lentils deliver a complete package your body thrives on. The protein in them provides the amino acids needed to keep your muscles, including those vital pelvic floor muscles, strong and responsive. The high fiber content supports digestion and heart health, which in turn keeps your blood vessels in better shape. Magnesium helps relax blood vessels for smoother flow. Iron ensures your muscles get enough oxygen, and folate supports healthy blood formation. This combination directly improves circulation, keeps arteries flexible, and prevents the stiffness that can weaken muscle function over time. The result is better blood delivery where it matters most, stronger muscle contractions, and more reliable performance in daily life. No, lentils won't taste like cardboard if you prepare them right. I hear that concern all the time, and it's one of the biggest myths keeping men from adding this powerful food to their mornings. In reality, lentils are one of the most versatile, satisfying and science-backed foods you can eat to boost circulation down there. Decades of research confirm their ability to support blood vessel function, muscle strength, and steady energy levels, all without the side effects of many supplements or medications. When you start your day with lentils, you can expect real, noticeable changes. Your steps feel steadier. Sudden muscle cramps become rare. The muscles in your pelvic region respond better, helping you feel stronger and more in control. Your mornings start with more energy, and instead of dragging yourself through the day, you move with confidence. Emotionally, it's liberating. You're not relying on expensive pills to keep your body functioning. Instead, you're reclaiming the kind of vitality you thought was long gone. If you think this is just theory, let me tell you about Ethan. He's 67, and when he first came to see me, he'd already spent years trying different supplements. His scans showed early signs of vascular stiffness, and his mornings were often interrupted by sharp cramps. He was skeptical when I suggested swapping his sugary instant oats for a warm, savory lentil bowl with fresh herbs. But within 2 weeks, he noticed the difference. No more sudden cramps, firmer pelvic muscles, and more consistent energy from the moment he woke up. He told me, "I never thought breakfast could change my life, but here I am feeling like myself again." That's the power of the right food at the right time. The best part is lentils are quick to prepare. In under 20 minutes, you can have a satisfying breakfast ready. And if you cook a larger batch once or twice a week, you'll have easy grab-and-heat portions. A savory lentil bowl with chopped vegetables, a sprinkle of fresh herbs, and even a soft-boiled egg on top makes for a flavorful, circulation-friendly start to the day. You can adjust the seasoning to your taste. Garlic, turmeric, or cumin all work beautifully. And because lentils are affordable and easy to find, there's nothing stopping you from making them a regular part of your morning routine. Let's talk about walnuts, the bedroom nut. This little powerhouse has earned that nickname for a reason. For men over 60, it's one of the simplest foods you can add to breakfast to help restore circulation, strengthen pelvic health, and bring back the confidence you've been missing. Before we get into the details, let me know in the comments where you're watching from, your city and country. I love seeing how far this message is reaching, and it helps me connect with you directly. One of my longtime patients, Madison, a retired engineer, wasn't easily convinced by food-based solutions. He tried prescription pills for circulation issues and didn't believe something you could buy at the grocery store would make any difference. He looked at me one day and said, "Doc, what can a nut do that my pills can't?" That's exactly the kind of doubt I hear from many men, and it's why I love telling this story. Walnuts are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which calm inflammation and help blood vessels relax so blood can flow freely. The fiber in walnuts supports healthy cholesterol levels, keeping arteries clear and responsive. They also contain powerful antioxidants like ellagic acid and polyphenol, which protect vessel walls from stiffening. And there's L-arginine, an amino acid your body uses to make nitric oxide, the chemical signal that tells your arteries to open up. Together, these nutrients support stronger vascular function and better circulation to the pelvic area, acting much like a natural vasodilator, but without the cost or side effects of a prescription. Many of my patients report feeling more energized and noticing better blood flow in as little as a week. I've seen it time and again. Men who simply add a handful of walnuts to their morning oatmeal or yogurt tell me they feel stronger down there and have more consistent blood flow throughout the day. Madison was one of them. 10 days after making the change, he called my office and said, "I haven't felt cramps or that sluggish heaviness in days, and I feel more confident." That's the kind of result that keeps me recommending walnuts as part of a circulation-friendly breakfast. Start your day with walnuts when you want to give your circulation down there the best possible boost. The first thing in the morning is the perfect time. Your blood vessels are most responsive after an overnight fast, and a nutrient-rich start helps keep them relaxed and open for hours. Toss about a quarter cup, roughly 7 walnut halves, into a bowl of oatmeal, mix them into creamy yogurt with berries, or sprinkle them over whole grain cereal. Keeping it simple makes it easy to stick with, and portion control ensures you get all the benefits without unnecessary extra calories. That small handful sets off a chain reaction in your body. The omega-3s, antioxidants, and L-arginine in walnuts go straight to work, improving blood flow, supporting muscle tone, and reducing the chance of those uncomfortable pelvic cramps that can linger through the day. The physical improvements also lift your mood and boost your confidence, creating a daily rhythm where your body feels more capable and your mind follows. Breakfast becomes more than a habit. It becomes a quiet, consistent act of self-care that builds benefits over time. Walnuts are affordable, widely available, and backed by solid science. They offer a natural, medication-free way to improve pelvic circulation for men over 60. Many men who make them part of their morning routine notice changes within a week, just like Madison did. His improved blood flow gave him more energy and a stronger sense of control over his health. And that's exactly what I want for you. Start tomorrow morning with your own serving of walnuts and keep it going. Then share in the comments where you're watching from so we can celebrate this journey together. In just 10 days, you might be telling me your own success story. Now, let's talk about one of the simplest yet effective breakfast combinations you can whip up in minutes. Oatmeal with chia seeds, the magic porridge. A comforting, versatile pairing that can transform your morning routine and supercharge your circulation. This humble duo works quietly but powerfully to keep blood vessels relaxed, strengthen pelvic muscles, and reduce those uncomfortable blood flow cramps that can disrupt intimacy and confidence. What makes oats stand out is their high content of beta-glucan, a form of soluble fiber proven to reduce LDL, bad cholesterol by binding excess cholesterol in the gut and whisking it out of your body. Lower cholesterol means cleaner, more flexible arteries, allowing blood to move without resistance or strain. For men over 60, this is critical. Flexible arteries mean better circulation to the heart, brain, and yes, your most sensitive areas. Just one hearty bowl of oats each morning can give your body enough beta-glucan to support long-term vascular health. When combined with the nutrients in chia seeds, you create a breakfast that actively supports your strength, stamina, and confidence in ways most other meals can't. Chia seeds may be small, but they deliver an impact your body can feel. When you add a tablespoon to your morning oats, you're upgrading your breakfast into a circulation-boosting powerhouse. These tiny seeds are loaded with omega-3 fatty acids that soothe inflammation in your blood vessel walls, antioxidants that protect those vessels from damage, plant-based protein that helps maintain lean muscle, including the muscles supporting pelvic blood flow. Chia seeds also contain amino acid precursor that supports nitric oxide production, further relaxing vessel walls. By pairing heart-healthy oats with chia seeds, you're giving your body a layered defense system that keeps your blood vessels flexible, your energy steady, and your confidence high throughout the day. Take my patient Caleb, for example. At 64, he discovered just how powerful this simple change could be. For years, his mornings started with toast and coffee, leaving him sluggish by mid-morning and dealing with a constant cool, almost numb sensation downstairs, a subtle but troubling sign of poor circulation. I encouraged him to try a new routine, oatmeal with a tablespoon of chia seeds prepared with milk and topped with fresh berries for extra antioxidants. Within 2 weeks, the chilliness was gone, and his mornings felt sharper and more energized. By the 4-week mark, his pelvic muscles felt stronger during his daily walks, and his confidence returned in ways he hadn't expected. Caleb now calls it his magic porridge, claiming it works better than any supplement he's tried. Today, that bowl of oats and chia seeds is a non-negotiable part of his morning, and he credits it with restoring not just his circulation, but his overall sense of vitality. To replicate Caleb's success, Cook half a cup of rolled oats in water or milk, then stir in 2 tablespoons of chia seeds just before serving. Let the mixture sit for a minute so the chia expand, creating a creamy texture. Top with fresh berries or a sprinkle of cinnamon for extra antioxidants and flavor. Now, let's move to our number 4 food choice. Beetroots. Magical beets. Beetroot may not be the first thing you think of when it comes to a powerful morning food for men's circulation, but it deserves a spot on your plate. This bright red root has a quiet way of working on the one area many men over 60 want to protect: blood flow to the pelvic region. You might feel unsure about starting your day with something you've only seen in salads or side dishes, but when you understand what it does inside your body, you'll see why it's one of the simplest, most overlooked ways to keep your circulation strong and responsive. Most people expect a breakfast boost to come from familiar fruits, grains, or nuts, not a vegetable pulled fresh from the soil. But beetroot stands out for a reason. Its vivid red color signals its unique plant compounds, and it offers a nutritional profile that makes it much more than a garnish. After a night's sleep, your body wakes in a fasting state. Energy reserves are low, minerals are ready to be replenished, and your muscles, including those supporting pelvic function, are waiting for the first surge of oxygen-rich blood. Your heart and blood vessels have to work a little harder in those first waking hours to get everything moving again, which is why the nutrients you choose in the morning matter. Potassium and magnesium help nerve impulses travel efficiently, glycogen restores energy for your muscles, and vasodilators relax the vessel walls so blood can flow more freely where it's needed most. This is where beetroot earns its reputation. It's rich in natural nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide, a compound that signals your blood vessels to widen and relax. The result is smoother blood flow, lower resistance, and improved stamina, both in your daily activities and in your most intimate moments. Alongside nitrates, beetroot brings fiber for steady energy release, folate for heart health, and antioxidants that protect your cells from damage. A single serving in the morning works as a natural, drug-free vasodilator, setting the tone for better circulation throughout the day. Mr. Henderson was 64 when he came to me frustrated and worn down. His hands and feet often felt cold, his energy dipped before midday, and he experienced uncomfortable pelvic cramps at night that disrupted his sleep. He had already tried popular supplements, prescription vasodilators, and even dedicated time to pelvic floor exercises, but nothing seemed to restore the comfort and function he wanted. We decided to try something refreshingly simple: a morning beetroot smoothie made with half a cup of cooked beetroot, a splash of orange juice, and a scoop of Greek yogurt. The change was quick and undeniable. By the 3rd day, he told me his hands and feet felt warmer, and his daily walks no longer left him feeling sluggish. On the 5th day, he reported firmer erections and a renewed sense of vitality that surprised him. He called it a mildly magical shift, not because it felt like a miracle, but because it worked when so many other things had failed. His confidence returned, and the discomfort that had lingered for months finally began to ease. Beetroot works fast because its natural nitrates convert into nitric oxide within hours of eating, signaling your blood vessels to widen and relax. That means better blood flow to every part of your body, including the pelvic region, and noticeable improvements often by the next morning. The benefits also build over time. Regular intake supports more flexible blood vessels and stronger pelvic muscle tone, creating a lasting foundation for better circulation and performance without relying on medication. Adding beetroot to your breakfast doesn't need to be complicated. You can grate it into oatmeal, blend it into a smoothie, or juice it for a concentrated boost. Even a small portion creates a bright, energizing flash of color on your plate and a surge of nutrients that your blood vessels will thank you for. The bottom line is simple. For men over 60 who want to boost circulation, protect pelvic muscle function, and feel stronger and more energetic, Beetroot is a safe, science-backed choice that delivers real results. Give it a place in your morning routine, and you may find yourself noticing changes in warmth, stamina, and confidence far sooner than you expect. Gentlemen, the power to change your circulation starts right now, not next week, today. And if you're still watching, I know something important about you. You're committed to taking charge of your health. You refuse to let life just happen to you. That's half the battle won already. But having the right tools means nothing if you leave them unused. So let's put these foods to work starting tomorrow morning. Pick just one from the list: lentils, almonds, oatmeal with chia seeds, or beetroot. Add it to your plate. No need for perfection. Just start. Your breakfast timing is everything. What you eat within that first hour after waking sets your blood flow rhythm for the entire day. It directly impacts warmth and responsiveness in your pelvic area. Stop skipping meals or grabbing whatever's convenient. Tomorrow, choose deliberately. Real changes build gradually. Stay consistent. Within days, you might notice new energy in your legs, better sleep, more reliable morning responsiveness, genuine warmth where you need it most, and soon that quiet return of confidence you thought was gone. Don't doubt this works because of your age. I've watched men in their late 80s reignite their vitality simply by committing to this morning ritual. You now hold 5 proven tools: lentils for nitric oxide, almonds for artery health, oatmeal and chia for steady circulation, beetroot for blood vessel dilation. These are science-backed, kitchen-ready solutions, not trends. How you fuel your body at dawn shapes everything, from physical stamina to self-assurance in intimate moments. Reclaim your mornings. Transform that first meal into a daily declaration that you're still writing your story. Your next chapter begins tomorrow at the breakfast table. If this resonated, tap like so more men discover these solutions. Share it with a friend who'd benefit. Subscribe for more honest health strategies crafted for men over 60. Finally, type 1 in the comments if you want more from me, or have questions. Type 0 and let me know how I can support you better. I personally read every response. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.